Okay guys, we are going to start our ceviche, our shrimp ceviche. Now here is my shrimp, and this one I paid a little bit extra to have it deveined, okay? But if you didn't have this deveined, what you do is you pull the tail off of it, peel off the shell, and right through here I have this little shrimp deveiner. You start over here and you just go down the back like this and pull off the digestional tract, and that's all you do. Okay, so all we're going to do with this is we're going to clean it, take the shells off, just like that, and just keep going. I'm just going to throw these in the sink. See, like this one here, they missed this one. You take your deveining tool here, or a knife, go all the way down the back, pop it open, and then you take out this vein right here. Just like that. Okay, and just make sure it's clean. Sometimes they forget one or two, and that's okay. Okay, I gave these a little rinse before we move on. Okay, now that these have been rinsed, I'm going to cut them into smaller pieces. I can probably get about 4 pieces out of the bigger ones, just like that. Okay, if you want to leave them whole, that's up to you. Like on these smaller ones, we'll do 3 pieces. Okay, and we're just going to keep going with these. Okay, now here's all our shrimp diced up into medium cubes, just like that. Now we're going to put the lime in there so that it can start to cook. And here I have 2 large limes. I might need another one, I might not. You want to cover the shrimp. You don't want it swimming in there. You just want it enough to where it's all very saturated, because that's what cooks your shrimp. Okay, so we're just going to squeeze in these 2 limes now. And after I squeeze the 2, I put these 2 together. Okay, now that we have that in there, you see how much lime that is? That's quite a bit of lime. You don't want any more than that. And just give everything a good little mix. We're going to also add a little bit of onion. Not too much, just a little bit. This is just what infuses the flavors as it's cooking down the shrimp. And I will add a little bit more later. But right now, while we put this in the refrigerator, put a little bit of salt, some sea salt in here. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of sea salt. Not too much, because we're going to add a little bit later. Okay, and that's it. We're going to cover this. You see how it almost starts to change colors right away? It starts turning pink, and that's when you know that your shrimp is cooked. Okay, we're going to cover this, put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. I will be back to show you how I serve my shrimp ceviche on tostadas, okay? I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay guys, we're going to get the other stuff ready for our chalupas, our ceviche chalupas. Here I have some sour cream, and here I have some diced cilantro. I just washed the leaves real well and I chopped them up real small. Okay, I just take a little pinch of those. I squeeze in half of a lime. Now you can use Mexican crema for this. I didn't have any. That's why I'm using the sour cream. But I've had it with sour cream and it's very delicious. Okay, now we are going to add a little tiny bit of sea salt in there. And like I said, I will have the recipe listed in the description bar. Now we're just going to give this a good mix. And you can use this on tacos too, it's delicious. Okay, we're just going to set this aside and move on to our other ingredients. I have some radishes that I'm going to use for toppings, and all I do is slice those thin. Nothing fancy. Or if you want to chop them, you can. No big deal, whatever you want to do. Okay, and then we have our onion. And the onion, all I'm going to do is just dice it real small. Okay, I'm going to put these on a little plate. Okay, and then I'm going to get my chile serrano. And this, I am going to seed it. And to seed the chile serrano, I just get a little spoon, come up to the tip of the serrano, and then you just pull down like that, and it takes off all the seeds. Put it in the sink, come up to the corner, dig into the vein, dig up, and there you go. Put it into your little bowl, and this I'm going to add to the ceviche after it's ready and it comes out of the refrigerator. Okay, and then now our cucumber. I just need a little bit. I'm going to peel the cucumber, and then we're going to seed this as well, because this is, you don't want your vegetables to make your tostadas, to wilt the tostadas, because this will release water, and taking off the seeds helps a lot. And again, with our spoon, just reach into the top, pull down, and that takes off all your seeds. Reach in here with the spoon, scoop it out, and then I just cut them into little cubes. Now I'm making tostadas with my ceviche. If you don't want to make tostadas, you can just have these with some tostada chips, just to scoop them, you know, or crackers, whatever you prefer. That's totally up to you. Okay, and there's our cucumber. So now we have all our little veggies. Now, the avocado, I'm not going to cut it until we're ready to serve, so that it doesn't turn on me, because I'm not going to put any lime on it. We will not cut this until we're ready for the tostadas. Okay guys, I've had the ceviche. I left it for about an hour because I got busy. 30 minutes would be okay. And as you can see how the shrimp changes color. It's pink. And that's how you know that the ceviche is ready, okay? So what I like to do with all this old lemon juice, I like to strain it. So I'm just going to strain this in the sink. I'm going to let this drip while I show you everything else that we have. Okay, I showed you the cucumber, the chile serrano, the onion, the radishes, the cilantro, some extra lime, some avocado, and I made some tostada shells. I like to make my own tostadas because I find that the ones in the store are just too thin and they fall apart. So that's why I like to make my own. But the store-bought is fine. You can use that if that's what you like. And then of course we have our sour cream with cilantro and lime thing over here. Okay, let me see, it just keeps dripping the lime juice, so we're going to get rid of all that. I'm going to pour this back in here, and we are going to start adding our condiments. I like to put everything in here. Put our onion, put some cilantro. I'm not going to put all of this cilantro, I'm just going to put some. I'm going to use some for the topping as well. And then of course the cucumber. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more of sea salt in there. Now the seasoning you taste as you go, just like anything else. And the last thing that we're going to put in here is our avocado. I don't like to put it first because it'll get mushy in there, and I want it to maintain its little cubes in here. So just be careful you don't go all the way through with the knife. You're going to cut in some little slices. Turn it around the other way. And then squeeze it. Loosen it up. And then scoop it out. And then give it a mix. And that's it. Don't want to stir it around too much because you don't want to break up that avocado. Now, I'm going to make us a tostada. Show you exactly how I make my tostadas. Okay, the tostada, I get my shell here. I like to put a little bit of the crema or sour cream. And like I said, you can use the Mexican crema. And then you just add your ceviche on top. However much you want, that's totally up to you. You just sprinkle a little bit of more cilantro on top just for color. And a couple of radishes. And there you go. That is my version of shrimp ceviche tostadas. Okay guys, that's my version of shrimp ceviche tostadas. And like I said, if you don't want them on tostadas, you can just use some chips on there and you're good for a snack or, you know, a first course. Okay guys, that's going to conclude the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and try it and like it, come back and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and visit us on Facebook and Instagram at Virtual Kitchen with Laura. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button right there on the side and smash that like button, guys. That really helps our channel a lot. Any items and recipes will be listed in the description bar, so take a look there. Alright, talk to y'all later. Bye. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.